Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Sticks here and we're standing outside our villager trading hall and it's looking pretty fancy. But guys, there has been some updates in the game since I made this. Now, what I should have done is just waited until all of 1.14 was completely finished, but you know, I think it was 1.14.3. I was like, there's no way they're going to change them again, but the villages got changed again. Anyway, I don't know why I'm putting that back. We need to get a way to basically, we want to push these villagers down somehow, have them drop down, and then have a zombie come and attack them and turn them into zombie villagers. That would be that's basically what we want. Now we want that to happen so we can go up to our potion brewer that we got last time, get some weakness potions, come down here and put the weakness potion on them, and then hit them with a golden apple and restore them back to villagers again. Now they will keep the same trades that they have, but the prices will lower. So we could get, for instance, this down to 1 emerald. Now, it's not too important with the farmers. I mean, it's because I'm basically trading these, but I'm guessing these will come down like 1 carrot for an emerald. I'm not too sure how that works. But anyways, guys, we can get their prices lowered, and it's going to be especially important on these guys, for instance. Like this guy's selling Unbreaking 3 for 28 emeralds. We can get that down to 1 emerald, guys, so we can just get so many different books and stuff like that. So that's what we're hoping to do. But when I made this, that wasn't a thing. So we didn't bother with any of that, and now there is pretty much no space to do that with. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. Like, I want basically we need a piston in this space here, a sticky piston that pulls this block down, and then we have a zombie running along here somewhere. Like, let's just say the zombie ran along this path here, and he just comes along. You've dropped down, and then he can hit you through this gap, or hit the villager through the gap, and then turns him into a zombie villager. Now, what you want to do, guys, is to name them so that they do not despawn when you go away. But I think, I'm not sure if that works or not, if there's a bit of a bug or something. But anyways, we can't really do it at the moment because the way the system's set up, if he's on this pressure plate, then it turns off the activator rail up here, which is how the villagers get pushed into these little cells. So yeah, if I take that pressure plate out and don't bother with any of this redstone stuff, when I send another villager along, he's just going to get plopped into this first cell, or any cell that doesn't have that redstone. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to have to think about this quite a bit. But I have been noticing a lot of lag looking in this direction. So what I'm going to go do is head over here. Let's fly up to our smeltery. And now if we just go down the side of the smeltery here, all the way down the side, we get into our old base. Now what I'm going to do is just demolish the sorting system over here, because I think that's what's making it laggy. There's so many hoppers and stuff around here, and there's also an old super smelter here. We're going to rip that down. We're going to leave this room here, guys. This is our kelp room, which is very weird. I don't think we're getting a lot of kelp through the system anymore. I don't really know what's going on. But anyway, these chests are all filling up with kelp as per usual. But what we're going to do, bit of lag there, is take out this whole system. Because as you can see, the frame rate here is obnoxious. So yeah, we're going to come in here. We're going to take out all of these chests. And we're going to get the sorting system maybe sorted out. I don't know. If there's lots of different items in here, say, so there's a lot of stone. So we'll put the stone filter in. And nope, there doesn't seem to be any cobblestone. If there's lots of a particular item... What the heck? That's a random box of things. That's... Okay. If there is a particular item and there's lots of it, we will sort the sorting system out for that particular item. Okay, cool. Let's get this all cleared out. Because all of these chests, and there's a bunch of hoppers behind here that all need clearing out as well. So we'll just head in here and we'll take out all of this redstone magic. And I think that will really help. Well, the system is gone. All of the hoppers have cleared out. It's fantastic. Hopefully this will stop a lot of lagging. There is still more of the system over here, like the unloading system. I'm going to dig all this out, get even more hoppers. You guys want to see what I've got so far? Oh, it's in this hopper here. In this box here. Look at all these chests and hoppers. Holy heck. We're not going to have to craft hoppers for a while. Actually, now that I've said that, I bet I'll decide to do one giant project that takes 4,000 hoppers or something. There's all these random chests back here with a bunch of stuff in it. But for now, we're gonna leave this, because so far, guys, taking all of this stuff out here and putting it in that over there and organizing the sorter over there has taken about 3.5 hours. So yeah, that's pretty terrifying. let's carry on. I gotta get rid of this old super smelter because it no longer works. We've got the bricks and some iron to put into the system as well. Some sponges and some gold. Okay, right, let's get rid of all of this stuff, guys. The only thing we're gonna leave here is the mushroom farm. The old concrete maker looks pretty awesome. Yeah, we have the little mushroom farm here, which makes the little mushrooms. And we got the giant mushroom farm here as well. So we're gonna leave those. Those are all fine for now. And yeah, let's take out the rest of this stuff. Alright guys, the last of the machinery over there has disappeared. We've taken it down. We ended up with a lot of extra blocks, a lot of hoppers and chests and everything. But it's all gone now, and the frame rate really hasn't improved that much. So I don't really know what that is, but there's a minecart moving underneath this fox farm up here, the berry farm. And I might just put a switch in to stop that. That might help a little bit. I don't really know. We got to remove a lot of stuff around here. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the villages. I've just been mucking around with this a little bit. Tried to move. So this pressure plate here now powers this block so that we could move this block. But then I realized this got a pressure plate on it anyway, so we can't move it. So this needs a big redesign. So what I'm going to do, put some lamps up here with some levers on them. On the other side of the lamps, I think we will try and power these here. With this redstone here, we will power or unpower whichever one. So if we want to put a new villager in there, we have to come and switch to the lamp to whichever one we want. And that will, yeah, that'll tell it which villager to put in where. So we're going to have to do one at a time, but that's going to be all right. And then on the floor, we'll have another lever. So I think we'll put in some of these blocks with some levers on them to show that they're different from just the wooden floor. And those levers will power the piston down here, and that will bring the villager down into an area, which we can now place over here if we want. I need to place this block back, don't I? I moved the lamp and everything, so we can take that out now. We can take that out, put this back. Oh, what have I done with the blocks, guys? I don't know. We can place this back now and everything. But yeah, anyways, guys, let's rearrange this a bit. We're gonna have to do it to the whole place, which is a bit crazy and a bit annoying, but that's all right. And I think we'll get a zombie for like every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 or 7 villages will have one zombie. So over here, they'll have their own zombie. We'll have 2 over here. And that's just... I can hear one, actually. And that's just so that we can... yeah, that's going to be handy. We should start locking these guys up because we're going to need them. Oh, hey, guy. Come on, friend. Oh, it's a baby one. We don't want a baby one. We want a big zombie. We're going to have to get zombies that can hold stuff as well because we want to give them a sword so they can do it much quicker. Let's just place that back for now. Okay, fantastic, guys. Let me do a bit of work on this and try to figure this out a little bit. Get some levers. Let's get the redstone box out and do some work. Okay, guys, we got a bit of a design here. This operates a piston below him, and he goes down. Sometimes he jumps around like a moron. Other times he's just fine. Anyway, so when he's up, that pot plant is still behind him. Pot plant. The plant pot. Whatever the freaking heck this thing is. Right there. This thing. That is still there. That floats there, so he can't get out, but he can still move around, and he can still move away. So hopefully he can still reset his trades. I'm going to test that in a second. So that's that, guys. We can lower him down, and the zombie will attack him. Pretty awesome. So the zombie can run around in this little chamber down here. Right here, we'll have a zombie running around in this chamber, in this little redstone chambery thing here. We'll have to put a block there to stop him getting out, but apart from that, it's fine in here, because that little bit of redstone powers this. He's not going to be able to break any of that stuff, so that's cool. He can run around in there. And then this lever, let's have a quick look at. This is currently powered. This lever up here, if we want them to drop in this hole, we turn it on. The lamp lights up as well to let us know that that's the one that if it comes across it, it's going to get ejected right there. So that's going to be awesome. The rest of them are all powered, so I'm pretty sure when these are unpowered, they eject you from the minecart. So yeah, I think that's how it happens. It seems like the rest of these are all powered, so that must be the way it works. Because when they're powered, these are all standing on their pressure plates, so they're stopping it working. So that should be how it happens. I mean, I knew when I built this thing, but I don't know now because I've forgotten. We haven't been working with the minecarts for a while. But anyways, let's give this a test, guys. Hopefully, yeah, let's make sure he can refresh his trades. We'll build one of these over here, and yeah, we'll test it out. We'll give it a test, guys. Okay, guys, this completely open cell here is now fixed up and ready to go. I don't think they can walk out of here. Like, I can walk in here, but they can't. I think they're just above this block. I'm pretty sure they get stuck in there without their little block here anyway. So, right, let's give this a test. If I flick this on, it should... Oh, and I figured out that I'd undone the wiring over there. So, if an activator rail is powered, it'll knock the guy off. So, let's just check this. Can I see? Okay, that's powered. The rest are off. Fantastic. That's what it should be like. Now, this should work. It's on the corner a bit, so let's hope it does work. Oh, this is the way out. All right, we got our villager guy sitting over here. He's going to go around the track. See you later. He's got no profession. He might pick one up on the way around because I haven't reset all these villagers, but he should come around here eventually, and he should drop down in here since we got this light on. Come on, my friend. Oh, no, what happened? This thing's a little bit buggy anyway. Doesn't work perfectly 100% of the time, and maybe because this is right on the corner. Yeah, it's right on the corner. Okay, we need to pick that block there, and you need to go back that direction, my friend. You are going down that hole, and now we're gonna jump into the string. No, go in there, and then we're gonna jump into the string, and you're in. Okay, that didn't work because it's right on the corner. That's very weird. Maybe if we put 2 glass blocks there, it won't do that. I don't know. We'll test that in a second. But the activator rail was on, and he did get shot out, so that part of it works. Okay, cool. That's how we do it. And now that he's in there, we turn that off. And since he doesn't have a profession or anything, I'm probably just going to murder him savagely. This is the way to do it, guys. Now I don't get bad omen with the villagers. Bad effects with the villagers. If I kill one, they are not going to give me nice low prices at all. So I just got to kill them in some way like this, and he'll die now. He only needs a few bits of lava. There we go. Okay, well that's sad, but also awesome. Okay, let's transform all of these to start working now. So I've got all the levers, the platforms for the levers in. I've just got to put the levers in now, and I've decided to face them this way so that when they're off, they're facing away from me, and when they're on, they're that way. So I live in Britain, and I came from New Zealand. That's where I was born. And our light switches and our switches switch down to be on. So that would be off and that would be on. So currently that's on, guys, and that's switching that because these switches are like American switches. When they're down, they're off, and when they're up, they're on. So I don't know if other countries do that, but I've been to the US and I know that their switches switch opposite to Britain and New Zealand's. But yeah, just a bit of random facts there for you. Okay, let's switch these all out so we can do this with our villagers. And yeah, we have to take that block out behind here. Otherwise, when we do this, if there's a block in that space below this, they just sit on top of it. So yeah, we need to be able to drop them down. And we need that little bit of space so that they can still move around. So what I'm going to do, guys, is trade with this guy and see if he updates his trades. If he refreshes them. Because currently there's no block underneath there. Underneath his little pot there, and so maybe he can't move around because that's what we needed. They needed to be able to move at least 1 block away in order to refresh their trades. If they're standing right next to it and can't move, they won't refresh them because Minecraft is weird. Anyway, let's figure that out. Alrighty guys, all of this side's wired up and all the way at that back is wired up. So these are all full, so they probably won't ever get used, but just in case we need them, they're all wired up. But we are having a problem here, guys. So the original wiring that we used on that side is not going to fit here because there's another section of these right on this side. So if we were to bring this down here like this, and then we would have one right there, and then we use the redstone torches and dust to come down to here, it doesn't fit in like on the other side. So yeah, that is the current problem, because over here, guys, we've got it all in. So what happens is the redstone comes down from there. That's where the lamp is, underneath here. Underneath here is the lamp, and underneath this block is a redstone torch. So that's powering this redstone that goes down here, turns this redstone torch off, and then turns this redstone here off. So that means the track is not powered unless we turn that switch on over here. So yeah, the problem is though, as you can see, that extends out quite a few blocks and wastes all this space. And we don't have that kind of space over here. So guys, we're going to have to come up with a new... Hey, let me up the scaffold. We're going to have to come up with some sort of ingenious idea. Now, the problem is, guys, these are here. And these power these pistons. And that is the problem we are currently having. So what I think I'm going to do is rip this block out, put another observer here, another observer in this space, and then one looking down, and then that can power like a block here. So we take that out, Then we get some more observers, so it's going to take more observers, but maybe then they'll be out the way a little bit. Ugh, that's not really going to work either, is it, guys? Because this string getting updated like this. Oh, I've just taken the redstone out. It's not going to work, is it, guys? That is what powers this little bit of redstone and pulses these pistons. So, okay, well, let's figure something out, guys. Alright, guys, we came up with a solution. Pistons, as always, save the day. So, underneath this lamp here, there's a redstone torch that turns this on or off. This is turned on, so that torch is turned off now. And we can place that back. So this one is on, which turns this redstone on, which pulses that down there, which turns on the track down there, which is fantastic, because all you got to do is place... oh my goodness. What you got to do is this redstone gets pulsed down here, and it powers it through this block here. So that's fantastic, guys. Let's go switch that off. Make sure that the piston goes back up. And we heard it go back up, so that is great. Right, everything's working here, guys. We figured out the little solution here. They're not touching each other, redstones, not interfering. That's gone back up. Cool. We need to sort out this side and the bit over there. Let's get all of this wired up, guys, so they're all working now. Alrighty, guys, most of this stuff is wired up in the second building here. So I've just got this side and this side to do the workings behind, but all the pistons are working. I've just got to wire up all this stuff. But anyways, this side is working. We've got this guy in here. He's managed to get himself hold of one of these tables over here that one of these other guys obviously hasn't claimed since the update. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, ignore that. He might not last that long. So first of all, guys, we're going to name him Test Dummy, because that's what we do. This is Test Dummy. He is our test dummy. We're going to chuck him down there. We're going to pop him back up. But you should stop jumping around, my friend. Okay, what we need to do now, guys, is something that's going to be quite tricky. Are you always going to jump? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I think it's because he's trying to get to his workstation. But anyways, hopefully the zombie can hit him. We need to get a zombie in here and into this little chamber down here, guys, because this is where they're going to sit. So right now he's on half slabs. So I'm going to put a full slab here in these two blocks here. I want to see if they're on a full block, whether they can hit them when they're standing around this thing. Hopefully they just run away from him, but wouldn't it just be smarter if I just put them on half slabs? Yeah, let's just do half slabs, guys. So we need to get a zombie in here. That's going to be the tricky part, guys. Right, so we need to put some tracks, and we need to get a zombie in here, and we need to find a zombie that holds things. Next, guys, you need to get a villager who can pick up items. He now has a sharpness 5 sword, and it hurts quite a bit, so don't get hit by him. Okay, he died. Well, I've got another one, and he's just got strings. He doesn't hurt me nearly as much. Let's send him on our little track here. Oh, no. That's not powered right there. Go on your way, mate, on your way. Right, now we're going to bring him in here, and then we'll give him the sword afterwards. We know he can pick stuff up, because he's picked up that there. So, right, we need to take this out, and we need to run around this way. He's making a lot of racket, guys. Okay, we're going to bring him into here. Let's turn on hitboxes like this, so we make sure we don't hit him. Just want to hit the minecart and not him. There we go, pop him out of that. He should run in here. What we're going to do is wait till he gets here, block this off, run back to this side. Hopefully we're quick enough, and we can block this side off. Okay, he is in there now, guys. So, let's see if he will hit our villager. Right, he will hit... will he hit our villager from here? I don't think he can from here, to be honest, guys. Honestly, test dummy. Right, let's drop him down and see if he gets whacked by the villager, the zombie down there. He should hopefully come along and hit this guy in the face. That's what we want. Come hit this guy in the face, you freak. Okay, guys, we actually ran out of villagers, so we can't really test right now, but I did do a test, and this is the new setup, guys. So... we can't get in here unless we crouch down. So we have a trapdoor here with a piston right underneath it, like that. So guys, if we come and stand on here, we'll see the zombie can't hit us here. And with these slabs, he can see us. So as soon as we drop down, he's going to notice us and walk over here. So that's fantastic. And now he can hit us. He's going to hit us, and then we'll pop back up here, and he can't get us. So what? How did... Well, anyway, I don't think he can get us unless we stand right in this corner or something. I don't know how that happened. Maybe that was a bit of lag. Anyways, he can't hit us up here, so let's just pretend he never hit me, because I've just done a bunch of testing, and yeah, it's not going to happen. He can't get us, and he can't get in there because of the trapdoor. So he's stuck down there, and the villager can't get out because of the trapdoor, but they can be hit. So that is fantastic. That is that is what we got to do on all of these now. So that's going to take me a little while, guys, to fix all of that up. So what I'm going to do, I think, is get a bucket of water because down here, guys, how are we supposed to place the trapdoors under these guys that are already in? I'm not sure. So I'm going to put some water in here. They'll rise up, and then I'll put a trapdoor down, and then we'll push this back up. Then we'll remove this and move the piston up, and oh my goodness, guys, it's a little bit complicated, but we'll get there. So, a lot of work still to go, guys. Let's crack on. Okay, guys, most of the redstone is in now, but I just want to test something. Okay, currently our mending book is at 26 emeralds. Okay, so what we need to do is drop this guy down. So out the back here, guys, this little zombie here, he does these 5 on this side, and he also does these 5 on this side. So yeah, that's all linked up now, so he can come over here if he wants to. So if we sneak in here, he'll know that we're here. And he'll instantly come walking over, so that's good. So that will work with the villagers as well. So let's quickly test this, guys. Let's see if we can get this 26 emerald mending guy down a bit lower than that. That is not that good, mate. All right, now he's gonna get attacked eventually. And there we go, guys. He should keep hitting this guy. He's hit him a few times. Maybe we need to change the blocks out at the bottom to make it easier for him to hit him. I'm not sure, but we have the 2 slabs here so we can see him. Okay, so he's hit him twice, but now he can't hit him. What is up with this game? I don't know, guys. And so eventually he will transform. Now all we're going to do is make sure we hit him with this. So I'm just going to shoot it on here. I think particles are off. He should be doing it. Now all we're going to do is hit him with this. Makes a very loud noise, and then I think it takes 5 minutes, but he should transform back into a zombie. Now I can't, into a villager, sorry. I can't leave here, because he will despawn, even if he's named, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, guys, let's see what happens. Hopefully he transforms back into the mending villager, and we can see that his prices are nice and low. And guys, eventually he will turn back into a stunning specimen of a villager. Look at him. Fantastic. Okay, he's back, guys. Let's check it out. He has his trade for mending for 1 emerald. Look at this, guys. How many of these can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just got 6 mending books for 1 emerald and 1 book each. That was just after 1. Like, that is crazy. I wonder what will happen with these farmers. We haven't got any more zombies in here for now. I've only got this guy down here who is useless, but hopefully if we give him a sword, he'll be a bit better. I might change out the blocks down there to make it easier for him to see, or maybe put some glass in and he can hit through it or something. I'm not sure, but something's causing him to not be able to attack these villagers. But anyways, guys, look at that. That is fantastic. Oh, and we've just upgraded him, and he's got Aqua Affinity for 1 as well. I mean, we don't even need this Aqua Affinity guy, because look, this has got Aqua Affinity as well, and as soon as we upgrade this guy, it will be as well. So we got Flame here, Aqua Affinity. Oh, this is just too good, guys. Too good. Silk Touch here we'll be able to get for 1. It is so good. I am so happy. Anyways, guys, we've spent a long time on all of this redstone. The villager breeder is broken, so we can't get any more in here. I think what I'm going to have to do is fix that up here, but I have a little solution here. So what was happening was this guy was tracking the workstations over there when we brought a villager down. We have this. It pushes up this little block. I got a lot of this stuff from Logical Geek Boy's tutorial. So if you guys want to check that out, that'll be down in the description. And I've also put some glass here. So he can no longer track to that because this block is in the way. He can no longer track to any of those other workstations. So we'll be able to just sit here and get rid of the one that's here. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it was redstone intensive, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. And if you did, please hit that like button, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.